What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shika, and today I am back with another video. So basically this is a little story time, as you can tell from the title. So guys, if you're new here, thank you so much for coming. Please to subscribe. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back fams. Yeah, so before we even get into the video, just the golden rule: like, share, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below and let me know what y'all think about the video and what kind of videos you would want me to do. So so we're gonna just get straight into the video. So as you can tell from the title, I'll be doing a story time of how and why I decided to give my life to God. Because it's the best way, right? Yeah. So basically, I was working in Montego Bay at the time. So when I left Clarendon, I was in Montego Bay working, and it was like about 2 years after working in Montego Bay. Like, I was working constantly. I wasn't going to any church. And bear in mind that when I was in Clarendon, I may not go every day, but I always go to church. I may not go every Sunday, I should say, but I always go to church, and I love church from ever since. Yeah. And like after I resigned from the hotel that I was working at the time, I was home for a little time, not too long. And I don't know, I just have this eager to go to church, to find a church to go to. So I started searching for a church. Bear in mind, I'm new in the community, so I was living in Trelawney at the time. So bear in mind, I don't really know nowhere. Don't really know the church because I wasn't going to church. So I started asking a few questions. And like my sister was spending some time with me at the time, and there's this Sunday we decided, say, we're gonna put on clothes and we're gonna find a church go. And we don't know where we're going now, but we decided, so we're going in the square because we know the church in the square, so we must find a church. And the Sunday we put on clothes and reached to a church. Go to church Sunday, and it was just okay, I would say. Just a few people go there, but it was okay. And after church finished and everything, we say, we're going to give them one more Sunday. One more Sunday, and if they don't want us, then we're going to find one next church. So the next Sunday now, say, alright, we'll go back to church again. Go to church, it was basically the same vibe. But me love when church at, me love nice church. When me used to party, me used to go on with myself. So me feel like the same energy when me go to church, me feel put in the same energy for ever since. That's how me feel. I'm supposed to feel the presence of God. I'm supposed to have fun. Because church is fun, but you have to make it fun. So we go back at church. It was the same experience. So I say, you know what? Gotta find somewhere else. So at the time now, my husband now, one of his co-worker, well, he was my boyfriend at the time, but whatever. So his co-worker now introduced him to a church, and him say, why you don't go to church? Where him always introduce me. He say, alright. But that was outside of Trelawney. It was closer to Montego Bay. He say, alright. So the Sunday now, my sister bailed for me. After we planned, so we got church, but me decided to say, me go. And I did. What should I say? The presence and the vibe was there. It was there. I felt, yeah, connected. I felt like, yeah, I want to come here more. There's a lot of young people there. A lot of young people. So, you know, make I feel, yeah. I got church, and we got church, and we got church. And we got church. And we got church. Like, almost like every Sunday. So, we still got church. My sister come with me the Sunday after. And yeah, we still got church. Feel alright. So never pay certain things no mind. Because we just want to say, we got church. Till like my husband know, because he worked on Sundays, but it would stop off because church normally keep till late. It's the first church must keep till late. So I would normally stop off in the evenings and we have a little church, got church still a keep and we enjoy our little self, then we go home. Until like it was in November now. So I remember this day we go to church and my sister decides that she'll get baptized. So they basically just baptize people. Like if they call and say, oh, I'm baptized, then just baptize you. Not something that I'm used to, not something that I ever think that I would do. So my sister now say, alright. And she get baptized that Sunday. I did not. I was actually thinking about it because since going back to church, I feel like, whoa, I need to. Because I always promise God, or always ask God that I want to get married young because I want to serve Him young. But I never know that I would get baptized before marriage. Because I always say, I'm not going to baptize until I'm married. But it happens. So, me just a try, guys. Me just a try. If you don't forget nothing, like the most important things, so just stay with me. So, it ended up that my sister baptized the Sunday. Then, the following week was my birthday. I think my birthday fell on a Saturday because it was November. And then the next Sunday now we go church and I don't know. I mean, I was talking about it because I was talking to Kevrai at the time about it, and I said, you know, I feel like I might baptize, but we're living together and we start the pros and cons and all of that. Even though we were before all of that, we were planning to get married soon and all of that. But I don't know, it just and then I went to church on Sunday after my birthday and I don't know, something like the spirit just said today. And I'm like, what? And then the devil is like, sit down. You have a boyfriend, sit down. And then something is like, well, if your boyfriend really loves you, then he will be there with you. He will decide with you. And then I'm like, you know, that's true. That's true. Because I always want to serve God. I say, no, that's true. So anyways, I don't know, but also call and pastor say, who want to baptize today. I'm like, Jesus, today. No little inquiries class, no, just see if then you start know. Because that's what I'm used to. So, you know, just get baptized. Normally you get saved, you start with inquiries class, because that baptist me used to. But, I mean, I don't know, but me know some reach up by altar. Say yes, me a baptized. Bear in mind, me never got church to baptize. Never prepared. Not carry clothes, nothing, but because them do it so, them have things. Yeah, me still get baptized now and I still dress. Yeah. And so we did it and we are prepare and we go and he say, okay, for I can reach, because if you stop off from church, you know. And then I say, okay, for I can reach. When him come now, finally reach now, I say to him, say, may I do this, may I get baptized. And this is what him said to me. Oh my gosh, I just love him. Well, if you ever do it, it makes sense to Tori just do it and done. So the Tori get baptized the same day. Isn't that lovely? So I didn't just give my life to God, I also take another soul with me. Isn't that lovely? Yes, so end up that's both away. We go and we get baptized and we feel blessed and we feel alright. So listen now. Listen. So guys, if you know one story time of how me and him do it, like living together, baptized, both are we baptized and living together, not married. If you know want a story time and that, then you comment down below because I'm gonna spill the tea in this one. Yes, so if you know want a story time about that, we never waited long before we get married, because as I said, we were planning about getting married, so we were actually saving up all of that towards that. But if you want a story time on that, then comment down below and let me know. Also comment down below and share your story with me. Let me know how and why you decide to give your life to God. Mine was really simple, really. So anyways, now we get baptized and thing. Go home. At the time now we start at that time now we start to sleep in separate rooms. When nobody else is there, because we only had 2 rooms at the time. When nobody else is there, we would sleep on the same bed, but we would sleep. Anyways, as I say, I'm not gonna say nothing more. I'm not gonna say nothing more. Because if you want a story time on that, let me know. So yeah, enough of that. We're gonna fast forward now. Till the next Sunday, we go to church. Saturday, alright, but like, I don't know if it's some strange reason now, like my eyes were open to things that were happening at the church that I wasn't seeing at the time. So my eyes start open to things now, and I said, no man, you really baptized in the church here? Not gonna call the church name because I'm not bash nothing or none of that. So I mean, I say this to bring down nothing. I say, no, like everything start reveal, like the Lord just start reveal things to me. I say, no man. So all the while me dey here, me never really pray all of this. And them have certain people where them, what me fi say, put them preference in and things like them they where me don't like none at all. I'm always tell myself, say if me go one church, me not fi just go to the church. I'm supposed to be involved. And like them only involve people where them feel like that just And then you know, we got church the next Sunday again, and like me just start pick up more things and more things and more things. And till me say, you know what? And then the pastor say him a prophet, and like me start see things, and me say, that man is not real, him don't real. But as me said, me not come here so fi bash nobody. So we're gonna leave that because that's in the past. Yeah, so me, you know, me start say, you know what? Go find our next church, go. Really go find. And then, like this Sunday now, the last Sunday, I remember we go back to church. And my sister-in-law was there, so she came to church with us. And like when we go home, for some reason she just say, no, me a fretful no. We really don't want to fear God at church day. Because she start pick up the same things then when me pick up. And me say, you know, say, me a see it and me a think about it, and I'm saying, you know what? If you can come for the first time and you can see it, that means say me need to do something, So, as we say now, the first church that we went was in Wakefield, because we live in Wakefield at the time. And I never know that there was a other church up top until one Sunday, again, put on my clothes and say, me not go left out of Chilani. I go find something right here, so. And I went to this Baptist church, people. From the moment I step in the church, I feel loved. I feel a connection. And I was like, what was I doing elsewhere? The people then just make you feel, them just welcome you. You understand? But that's what I used to, because I grew up in Baptist church. I mean, I have no church preference. Because once me go to church and me feel good, me alright. But you know, there are some things that you're not going to live with. You're not going to be comfortable with. So yes, we go to church. Me go to church because my husband go work on this Sunday. So normally he would come to church like Saturday, even at youth fellowship with me, or some Sundays. Because he would take some Sundays. So we so the day now, the first day now when I go to church, the evening now, because I was asking about the pastor, I remember we were planning to get married and we have to get certain things in place. So I was asking about the pastor and if he's a marriage counsel and all of that. Turns out he is, so that pastor married us. Yes. So after that now, after we get in contact with the pastor and thing now, that's when we start our counseling and all of that. And going to church, going to youth fellowship, and it feels like I know the church members for years. And bear in mind, mostly big people go there. Because I don't know, but something about Baptist churches, as most big people go there. And I feel connect with them. You understand? Feel so connected. Yes. Up until now, we still talk. Even though, you know, that I no longer live in that parish and all of that. But yeah. And I mean, I was happy that another voice was able to tell me that you need to move from this church. And I was happy that I did, because I was like, why me never come at the church here first? Because the first church that I went to, it was just not me. I'm just gonna be clear. I do not like, I mean, I'm gonna say boring, but me just not like the whole name church business. No. So yeah, that was basically it. So you basically get the whole drift of how and why and all of that. So if you want to know a little bit more about the journey and the things, because trust me, it's not easy. I'm not going to tell you say it's easy, because it is not easy at all. It's not an easy road to tread, but once you have the tune here, and once you're a prayer, once you can pray, read the Bible and pray, you don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else. So when the devil try, if you have to cry, you cry. But pray. Always remember to pray. Yeah, so that basically it. So y'all get to know this side of me. So yeah, that is it for the video today. Remember to like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And let me know what you think about the video, and let me know if you want to hear that story time. Yeah. And we have a few little more videos based on this to come. I may have some more story time, you know, but we're just not gonna just post story time. You understand? Yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. I'll see y'all in my next video.